Hi there again, Josie here from Life at 50 and Beyond. Thanks for joining me here again, my channel. Today I have another video haul for you, and this time this is a long overdue haul actually. This is when my daughter and I went to the Philippines from late June through first week of July. So we were there for a couple of weeks, and you know, we love going to shops and getting some souvenirs for the home. So here's let's get started. There's this place in the Philippines called Cultura, and that's where a lot of the tourists or those you know, balikbayans are the returnees or the returning you know, Filipinos that are either visiting or you know, even the residents there who were just planning on you know, giving some gifts to their loved ones who are abroad. And that's the place where you can buy souvenirs that are Philippine made, and something cultura means culture, and it has something to do with the Philippine culture. It's kind of, if you get the souvenir from there, it's kind of it's sort of kind of bringing you back to where you came from somehow, or it allows you to bring a piece of the Philippines with you. There are a lot of stuff there that we got. My daughter bought a lot of shirts and also some bracelets. However, she's given the bracelets away because they were supposed to be pasalubongs. Pasalubongs are, you know, gifts that you bring when you go to a place, and that's a Filipino term. So if you are going somewhere and you have friends here that you want to bring a piece of that country or that place to, you know, with, then you will bring that pasalubong and give that. And mostly it's people you care about or your friends. So anyway, she bought some, and the shirts, I don't think I will have the time or even the space to show them to you. But let me just show you what we got as far as souvenirs that we will use for the home. So this one is called, it's product by Halo Halo. Halo Halo. This is also known as a Filipino dessert, but in this case, they just named it that for, you know, home decor novelties. So this is the frame that I like. Oh, I'm sorry about the glare. Okay, I apologize for the glare. I'll remove the glare as much as possible, but I hope that you can actually, you know, I don't know how I could show this to you without getting my reflection, because this is glass. So this is just a framed art piece that has the calesa or the carriage, horse-drawn carriage, that is very Filipino, this style, because the wheels made of wood, and even the calesa itself is made of carved wood. And then this one, oftentimes what they use here on the handle are also honed wood made of, you know, very durable material. Okay, so I think there's still some places in the Philippines, and probably for tourist attractions, more tourist attractions than functionality, that in Manila they still have this calesas you know, operating, and oftentimes, you know, people will ride them, and then, you know, just to see the city. So this is a piece of the Philippines that I want to decorate my home office with, or this craft room. So I'm going to figure out where I'm going to put them. I'm going to put it along with my other decorations. So here's another one here of the calesa. Let me just remove it so that I can avoid giving it the glare. So this is made of metal. Love this. Oh, I like it without the glare. Look at that. Look at the detail. Isn't that wonderful? So this is made of metal, and you know, this is how calesa looks like, and it is just the one horse that's pulling the calesa or the carriage. Okay, and oftentimes passengers are, you know, limited up to only probably a couple, because you don't want to hurt the horse so much, right? So back in the days, especially during, you know, for the longest time, that's their mode of transportation. Okay, and this one is another piece of Filipiniana. This is what we call bahay kubo. Bahay kubo is a nipa hut. So it's usually made of the rooftop is made of the rooftop is made of the leaves coming from the coconut tree. So these are, when they build them, whether they're fresh or dry, and then they will just dry there. And then the rest are made of bamboo. The other structures are bamboo and also abaca that comes from also the coconut tree. But I love that they put the coconut tree next to it, because usually nowadays you still see a few, it's very rare, a few of these nipa huts or bahay kubo in the provinces, specifically the farm areas. The farmers usually live in this kind. I mean, I would wish one for myself, maybe build one in the backyard, because this is where, you know, it's really nice and you can sleep well. Okay, it's very refreshing. Here's another piece of Filipiniana. This is called the jeepney. There we go. That's the jeep, and they're still operating all over the Philippines, not only in Manila, but they carry passengers, and depending on the capacity, they can carry between there's a driver and 2 passengers in the front, and then sometimes, depending on the length of the jeepney, sometimes you have 5, 6, or even there's the extended one. Sometimes they can carry up to, on each side, 6 or 7 passengers, or even 8, and then, you know, they'll have a total of 18 passengers plus the driver. Isn't that neat? And usually they're very decorated, colorful. Even the calesa, there will be hand-painted designs, and, you know, in order, and it shows, I mean, I will show some inserts of photos if I can find one, so that you will see how they look like. Another piece here, the tricycle. This is also a popular mode of transportations, and usually they don't go into the freeway like the jeepneys, but they are mostly what they will, you know, go to the smaller areas or streets and in the neighborhood. Look at that detail. And this one is the Spanish galleon. Actually, all of these are 299 pesos, and that's about what? Less than $5. Look at this, is the Spanish galleon, or the Vinta. No, not the Spanish galleon, but the Vinta, and they're mostly in Mindanao. So those are the ones that I would say transportation Filipiniana. So let me just show you them. I really love them. They're the Philippines. Right. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you different sets here. They're still Filipinianas, or made in the Philippines, and these are some wood carved people, natives specifically. And I think this one here is a guy, although all of them are wearing earrings. This is like around 199 each. So 199 pesos would be divided by 46, because it's when we were there, it's like $1 is to 46 pesos. So this one is a girl, and she's kind of holding bilao. Bilao is like a tray, or a bamboo tray. And this one is another girl, and I think she's just kneeling down, you know. And this is a guy, and he's sitting down. Okay, so those are the 4. And here I was showing Vinta boat earlier, and here's another one that is also a Vinta boat, made of metal as well, but this is bigger because again I'm going to be using this as a decoration. But you see a lot of vinta boats or sailboats in provinces, especially in Mindanao Island or even Visayas. This is around almost 500 pesos or 499.75 pesos. And I think for the value and the craftsmanship, it's really, it's a good value. And this one here is made of coconut shell. There's a little piece of paper there, tape. But anyway, this is hand carved and they added dye. So you see the details here. They put the some kind of pattern here, like the bamboo leaves or the coconut leaves. This one is more expensive. It's 899 pesos. It's because of the handcraft items are more expensive. Handcrafted items or hand-carved items, I must say. And this one is a pair. This is from the bamboo branch or stalk. I don't know what you call it, but they have wrapped, some kind of twine there, and there's a tea candle there. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be pairing them together, probably putting them on a coffee table or a credenza downstairs in our living room or dining room. Probably kind of mix them all up. I'm doing some nautical theme right now in our decorations, and maybe I could add those. About these 4 natives here, I'm not sure yet if I'm going to be putting them in a group. I think they look nice all together. So another item here is from Kultura, but then my older brother gave this to me as a kind of a souvenir gift for me, and it's made of bamboo. Don't price because it's a gift. It's from Kultura as well. It's called the tumbler bamboo. It's actually a coffee, what do you call this, a drink container. It keeps your drink hot or cold. Whatever you pour in, it'll keep the temperature there for a while. And I think it would be good, on the go. But because I don't want to, I'll probably use it, but I don't want to mess it up, so I'm going to probably be just keeping it because I know it came from my brother and I don't want to mess it up. So that's it for the Philippine haul. This one here is this couple of items here. This one is the hanbok nigay, and that's for good luck. It's a tassel from Korea, and these are the bride and groom. They're also wood carved. So I'm transitioning to, of course, our Korea haul now. And some of the items we bought, these are actually from the duty free. This one is, I think, a hair decoration. I don't remember anymore the prices, but this one I think is like $20. A lot of items there at the duty free are expensive if you buy things at the airport. So and this one, I love this one because it's like a crystal block and it's a Korean artist who made this. So this one is like around $28 for this small piece, and the bigger they are, the more expensive they are. So of course I didn't want to overspend. And this pen is really nice. I got this for my planner. This is I think made of steel, and then there's some gold gilding on the side, and there's as you can see, there's some details here. It's dragon, I believe. I hope I can focus it better. So this one is not too expensive. I think it's around, well, for a pen, of course, it's expensive if you pay something like more than $1, because I'm used to buying at the Dollar Tree or Target dollar spot. But this one is, I think, $12. And I think it writes well. Let's try this. Oh, kind of sleeping there for a while. I mean, the ink. And I think it writes well. Right there. And it even has an extra, that's the ink refill there that came with. That's why I figured it's a good deal, and it's more like the standard refill that you can buy anywhere. So even here in America. Another one that I have here is this set here. This one is again from the duty-free shop, and this is a bracelet made of, I believe this is sterling silver if I'm not mistaken. Again, there's a dragon design there. You see the clasp and that charm there as a leaf. And let me see if I can give you a little bit of details there. And you know, I think it means good luck again, this charm. Oh, upside down. Okay. I think it says here that even the royal families have worn them in the past. So I think that's pretty neat. I think this one here, it cost me about, I forgot, maybe around $15. And that's it for my Korea haul. Again, like I said, there were some shirts that were purchased, but of course my daughter is already wearing them. I just want to give you more of a closer look at these pens, or I think they're technical pencils that I bought because they're so kawaii. Kawaii means it's cute, but it's a Japanese word. But I think I damaged the top of that other one because I pulled it, put so much pressure in it, but I can just reattach that with the super glue. But for the 4 pieces, I think that's 4 pieces because a couple of bride and groom pair, and see, I'm trying to put it back in, but it's not gonna work. I know it's not. So, but it still works without the top, and it writes. It's a pencil. Oh, I broke it. It's a pencil. I broke the lid, but it's okay. Again, it's a standard one. Let me show you the detail. This is more for decoration. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be using this because I just like that they are so cute. I think for the 4 of them, it cost me around, I would say $22 or $24. It's pretty expensive, $6 a piece. Again, this is tourist price because we were at the duty-free shops. And this is the boy. And I feel so bad that I broke the top, but I'm going to be putting the super glue later on. But yeah, those are the souvenirs from South Korea. I wish I had more items to show you, but we were putting them in our carry-on, and I don't want to spend too much. So again, thanks for joining me here on my channel. Please click like, subscribe, and leave some comments down below. Thanks. Bye-bye.